Hello, friends. Hello and welcome. Welcome to yours and mine Cozy Corner. My name is Amanda, and on this channel, we talk about books, and more books. Hello, friends. Hope all is well. Today, I have a quick video for you. So, I have the part two to my October birthday haul that I did when I went to Raleigh, North Carolina. And in that video, I told you guys that, of course, I had gone to Ollie's and Quo Ridge Books, and that I had also gone to Barnes and Noble. And this is the video for Barnes and Noble. I only bought 4 books there, so I didn't really do any damage. So let's just get into it right quick. Okay, guys. So the first book that I have is one that I've seen going around on BookTube for quite some time. So you guys are probably going to be very familiar with this one. But this is the Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by B.E. Schwab. And so I've seen a lot of booktubers recommend this book here. However, it is one booktuber that her review of the book is what actually pushed me to get this. And her name is Aaliyah, and I am going to link her channel below. She's a really awesome person. Check out her videos. But anyway, this book was buy one get one 50% off. This is, and y'all know I have my notes as usual, but this is a contemporary fantasy romance historical fiction. I am just going to quickly read the little blurb on the back here. It says France 1714. In a moment of desperation, a young woman named Adeline meets a dangerous stranger and makes a terrible mistake. It will be 300 years before she stumbles into a hidden bookstore and discovers someone who can remember her name, and suddenly everything changes again. So, like I said, this has been going around for quite some time, and I think it's going to be a really good read. There are like several, 1, 2, 3. I won't even count them all, but there are several blurbs on here by some like really awesome authors, to include Neil Gaiman. So, like this right here, I think it's going to turn out to be a really good read. Okay, so the second book that I bought is show you book. It's The Butcher and the Wren by, and forgive me if I mess this name up, but Elena Arkart. I don't really know how to pronounce her name. Y'all know I'm famous for messing up people's names. So sorry. But this is a horror, mystery, thriller, crime, suspense novel. It is book number 1 in the Dr. Wren Mueller series. And this is, let me see. This is the debut novel from the co-host of Morbid, which is a true crime podcast. This book is told from 2 perspectives. One of a notorious serial killer out in the Louisiana bayou, and the second is that of the forensic pathologist, Dr. Wren Mueller. And it says that she has never encountered a case that she couldn't solve until now. It sounds like it's going to be good. So I look forward to reading this one as well. Okay, the third book that I got is 640 to Montreal. And I don't know, I picked a whole bunch of books where I can't pronounce people's last name, but this is written by Eva Jurczyk. I'm probably saying that wrong, but this is a contemporary suspense mystery crime thriller that takes place in Canada. And this is actually Barnes and Noble pick of the month. And this is the one. I'm sorry, I was sitting up here thinking this was the one. So I didn't actually pick this book out myself. I saw it on the table, but I didn't really think much of it. And when I got to the counter at Barnes and Noble, the gentleman was telling me about, hey, I give you this book at this price if you get this book, da 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 da. But you know, it makes sense because it's their pick of the month. But anyway, I'm gonna read to you what's on the back here because it's fairly quick. So it says Agatha's husband has bought her a business class ticket on the scenic 6-hour train from Toronto to Montreal as a gift, a 1-day writing retreat so she can get some serious work done on her new book, a highly anticipated follow up to Agatha's runaway bestseller. Um, the business class car is the perfect place to be productive with only a handful of other passengers, plenty of snacks and drinks, and beautiful views flying by outside the window. But Agatha has other plans for her day out, plans that are unexpectedly derailed when the train breaks down in the middle of the frigid Canadian woods and one of Agatha's fellow passengers dies quietly in his seat. Soon, a pleasant morning in transit turns into a fight for survival against an unknown and unseen enemy. Will Agatha or any of the passengers make it out alive? From international best-selling author Eva, and like I said, your check, I think that's how you say it, 642 Montreal is a claustrophobic, deceivingly bloody thriller that twists and turns into the very last page. So, again, sounds good to me. I don't think I've ever gone to Barnes and Noble and received like their pick of the month, but we'll see. Hopefully, it turns out to be really good. Okay, the last book that I got from Barnes and Noble, I'm actually probably most excited about this book because, from my understanding, this is from a local author, and I really like to read books that aren't necessarily hyped or have a lot of reviews. This particular book only had 38 reviews on Goodreads, so I'm excited to read it. And the title of this book is It Ate Us, The Haunting of Burrough Estate by M.A. Robinson. So again, I'm going to read the synopsis on the back here because it's really quick. So it says, deep within the mines, something sinister stirs and it's hungry. After a horrific car accident leaves their daughter paraplegic, Sarah and her family move to the isolated town of Adderville, known for its ancient underground mines. The Burrough Estate, the first manor built in Adderville during the 1800s, is offered at a price too good to resist. Despite the warnings, Sarah believes this quiet town is just what they need. She is gravely mistaken. The Burrough Estate, with its dark history and unexplained phenomena, seems to hold a terrible secret, and Sarah is determined to uncover the truth. The deeper she digs, the more disturbing the revelations, leading her into the town's forgotten past, where something sinister lurks in the darkness. But as the line between reality and madness blurs, Sarah must decide, is the manor hiding a dark secret, or is it her mind that's slowly unraveling? And if the truth is as terrifying as she fears, will her family be able to survive it? Again, sound like it's going to be a good book. I like supporting local authors, so really look forward to reading this one. Okay, guys, so that's it for the video. Hopefully, this has been a really quick review. Again, it's only 4 books because it is part 2 to the October book haul that I did. And I will link the video for that one as well. But I'm going to hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to get to any of these books before the end of the year. I might, if so, I probably will get to this one maybe because this is the one I'm really most excited about. But who knows? I have plenty of books to go through. But anyway, as usual, I thank you all so much for checking out my video. You know what it is that I need for you to do. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. I thank you guys again, and I love you. Catch you next time. Bye.